Hey guys, just down on the line. Just came to another area where I trap here, down behind an old mine site. When I came in on this trail, I don't know if you guys can see this. When I came in on this trail, I noticed that Mr. Wolverine had come through. Back in there somewhere. He's got, oh, there they are. His tracks are back in there. He come through. Well, I put a box here for a lynx, because this is a nice lynx trail. Lots of rabbits and stuff in here, so the lynx like to come in here. But yeah, so I put a box here, and I did what Jason Roberts does. I didn't put a lot of crap in front of it, like trees and twigs, and you know, I sort of left it open so he could see right through it, or whoever was gonna stick their head in could see right through it and see the bait. So I drove by. I seen those, like I said, I seen those wolverine tracks over there, and I said, boy, he looks like he's going the opposite way of my trap. I said, he looks like he's going away from my trap. That's too bad. Well, so I'm coming up here on my skidoo, and I don't know if you can see that little black spot right there. Well, I must have just caught him, because when I got here, he was actually still pulling on this trap. So anyways, how was that, people? Mr. Wolverine. He's a nice one too. He's I've already dispatched him. I didn't want to play around with him. I didn't want to put him on the video. Some people don't like that stuff. And I don't, you know what? I've done it in the past with lynx and that, and you know what? I shouldn't preach or anything, but boy, we're just looking to get ourselves in trouble when we do stuff like that. But you can see in the back there, I don't want to walk beside him yet. I'm sure he's dead, but you never know with these buggers. This guy could be playing possum, but he's a big one. He's a really big one. Nope, I think he's gone. So you can see where he came in on the back. He come through the trees over there. Still a little nervous. So yeah, so he came up through this way. Right there, see that? He come right through there. He sniffed around a little bit here. He just stayed cautious. He went in there, he sat down. You can see where he scraped it. Sorry, my phone got wet. He looked in the back to the bait. And then he came around and he made a boo-boo. Because he must have got started smelling that bait and getting hungry. There wasn't a lot of bait in there. There was a chunk of fish and an old deer bone from a hind. That's all that was in there for bait. And I put some lynx lure here. I didn't put nothing else. But I hope this is the guy that's been causing me a little bit of problems. I'm happy I got him. I'm happy I can show you guys this video again. I've caught a few of these things, and I don't actually skin them. What you see in front of me is what I sell. I do the paperwork for the people, and I sell him right out. He doesn't have the biggest color, the biggest diamond on the back, but he's a goodie. I would say now I outweighed them a little bit. I know the last one I said he was 55 pounds. Well, he was nowhere near that. He was more about the 38 pounds. I'm gonna say this guy's probably, just guessing, this is my guess, I'm gonna say this guy's about 36. No, he's 38 to 40 pounds, this guy, because he's fat. But yeah, so there you go, people. Terry McClellan, Thompson, Manitoba, first from the line. Got my first Wolverine of the year, and hopefully it's not my last. See, and those boxes, people, work dandy. They hold that Belial 330 trap in there. And another thing, I'm going to tell you another story here. I boil traps too, don't get me wrong. Not that I don't boil them, but I do boil them. I didn't boil this trap because I was sort of, well, I'm going to say I was lazy, but I was sort of a little busy on things, and I was cutting firewood, and I was fixing a lady's house. I do side work, and I was just a little busy for anything. And I thought, you know what, I'll throw it in. If it doesn't catch me nothing in the next little bit, I'll pull it out and get rid of it. I'll do it. I'll do what I got to do to boil it. But I'm really happy with this guy. He's a beauty. And I'm going to get him out here. I'm going to remake up the set. I got another trap, again, not boiled, but I'm going to put another trap, some more bait in here. And you never know. You never know. I might get another one. I'm going to throw some. I got a shovel. I'll clean my path here, and I'll throw snow onto where his blood and stuff is. And we'll see if I can get another one to come in here. If I notice within a week or so that nothing's coming to it, I'll take this box, because it's not nailed to anything, and I'll move it over about 25-30 feet into over those other little poplars over there, and I'll tie it to that. And yeah, well, thanks for watching my video. If you like what you see on my channel, please subscribe. And here's a wolverine, people. Little waiting, and I had a funny feeling today when I took my son. I had my granddaughter. My son says, "Dad, are you going to the line today?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm going to go give it a try, buddy, and see what's out there." I said, "I'd like to get. I'm hoping I have one of those wolverines." So I checked the other 4 boxes, and they weren't there. And then I seen him cross over here, and I said, "Oh man, I hope he's in that trap." Come around down here, bang! Look what I got. And you know, a little patience sometimes, but. These are a magnificent animal. They're amazing. That's all I can say. He was pretty well choked out. You can see where he was sitting. He was pretty well gasping for air when I got here. He was having big breaths. He wasn't moving at all. And I just I use a cooey. I shoot it. I just put a 22 short, and just up behind the ear. I just walked up and put it up behind his ear, and popped him. And but I'm going to get moving here because my day's coming to an end. It's not overly dark, but I just want to get this. I just want to get this done and get this guy out of here. Put him in the sleigh and move on from here. Again, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you, and if you like what you see, subscribe to my videos, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Have a good day.